tomorrow. We're not promised tomorrow. You know, and I don't want any of us to be surprised. I don't want any of us to be, I wish I would have, I could have, I should have. You know, we have such a finite amount of time on this earth, and we get the privilege and the opportunity to invest in things that really matter, to take care of that guy that's struggling, to encourage him instead of just brushing him by and just walking past him, to help somebody that needs help, to listen to somebody, to care for somebody. Because something I didn't share with you also in that dream was I saw all the sin, and that was overwhelming, but I also saw the couple times that I took time out of my day to help somebody. I saw me helping this man. I was in New York City on this tour with this band, and I helped him across the street with his ice cream cart. He couldn't get it up over the curb, and I helped him. I saw that in my stream, you know. And the little things that we do for people, it's all being recorded. I promise you, it's all being recorded. Every single kind word you share with somebody, it's getting recorded. Every single time you show grace when you could have shown like judgment or, you know, condemnation, it's getting recorded. And so that's the ultimate, it's the ultimate promotion for living focused, is knowing that this is all being recorded and that we get to have eternal treasures in heaven, you know, with what we do in our lives, with our words that we speak, even with the thoughts that we think. Because I tell you, the thoughts you think, they become your words, and your words become your actions become your habits become your character becomes who you are, your destiny. It all starts with a thought. And so I just really want to challenge you guys, have a plan, you know, like think about the end. Think about your own mortality. Don't let that day come upon you and surprise you and find you finding, you know, like for me, I'm being convicted right now with this business, you know, like, I mean, like if you know, something happens, you know, how much time did I devote to that? How much time did I do to ministry, you know? Because, yeah, life is crazy, you guys. It's so wild. How old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
24.
24?
19.
19?
28.
28?
21.
21?
20.
So pretty much 20s?
23.
23?
19.
19?
22.
19?
26.
26?
27.
27? Right on. So I tell you what, you guys, who you are in, like right now, is not going to be the same person you are in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years. And who that person is going to be is up to you. And it starts with having a vision for who that person is and seeing them in your mind and finding out the ways that to make that happen, you know? So, it's kind of my pitch on living a focused life. So, okay, last things, some recommended resources. You guys, the Power of a Focused Life, has anybody heard that teaching? Yes? Anybody else heard Power of a Focused Life?
I may have.
This rocked my world. It's a 4 CD series. I listened to it like 50 times as a new Christian. And it's free, because Mike Bickle's copyright is the right to copy. Get your hands on The Power of a Focused Life. And even just listen to the first CD. Just the first CD.
And go online.
That's a whole other thing. That's the first thing. Secondly, who in here are big readers? Anybody in here readers? Awesome.
The Bible.
I know.
You guys?
One Piece.
What did you say?
One Piece. It's a book, me and Lloyd. Really
That doesn't count. Oh my gosh.
You can be. Before I got saved, my grade point average was .38. Not .38, okay? I got letters from the college, you know, with, you know, personalized and everything, not telling me what a great student was. They were saying, hey, you probably want to get your act together, otherwise, you know. After I got saved, it was a 4.0. And God can recharge and rewire your brain. Because your whole body, that we were talking about how life goes faster when you get older, is physiologically because your cells are reproducing at slower rates. When you're a young kid, and remember you used to be like playing on the playground and stuff like that, and the days used to go by forever. You know, like you'd be out in the afternoon and you had all these epic. It's because your cells and your body are reproducing so fast. You're literally a new person every 7 months or whatever. You know, because you're growing at such a rate. But as you get older, those cells reproduce slower. And so all of a sudden that afternoon it goes by quicker and quicker and quicker. Physiologically, that's why it happens. And
Wow.
so you have to take advantage of what you're programming yourselves to be. And so my point is, in your brain, they're doing that too. And so you can teach your brain how to think. You literally can. And it's all in practicing and stuff. My point is, read. Just read, and it becomes a habit. And pretty soon, before you know it, you're just reading books. Because I tell you, one of the most powerful and convicting things that I have in my life is reading autobiographies and biographies. I mean, it's incredible what can happen when you open a book. I mean, what is that? I was almost going to quote Reading Rainbow.